What's good, YouTube? It's Monday, April 8th. And let me show you what we got here. I don't know if I've showed this already, maybe I have, I don't know. But I'm gonna start wiring up my boxes. You know, one there, there, and there, so on and so forth. This back wall back here, I'm gonna have, you know, a bench. I want a lot of power back there, and then on the side walls, you know, I have two there, one there, one, and then exactly the same over there on that wall as this wall. So, and I bought, I think 12 more boxes, because I need to put one over there because that was short. And then I need the ones for on the, up in the ceiling so I can plug the lights into. And I got my 20 amp outlets. I got 10 of, let's see, I've got, I think I got 20 of them, yeah. There's 10 enough. Let's see here, we'll open it. I believe there's 10 in the box. Yeah. And then, they didn't send me the right amount of switches. I was supposed to get 6 and they sent 1. So, anyhow, we will get started and I'll turn you back on here in a minute. I will keep you guys updated to what's going on and what I'm doing. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, guys. I'm getting started. You can see power's off here and outside, and the power's off here. Now, this is exactly what Greg said not to do. He says make the mechanical connection, not a, I think call it a friction connection or whatever. But anyway, I'm doing the mechanical connections. Make sure you have all tools available.
So you're wondering
including
what to buy, you know, from
your laptop.
Home Depot.
So,
They make these 6 foot, I think it's called a waterproof or a weatherproof.
Mr. Porter here
And
made a video
this
directly
motor
to me
here, this is a 15 amp
on what to do.
220 volt motor.
I will
15 amp tells you that you
watch
can
this as a
use
refresher
14
while I'm out
gauge.
here.
That's the maximum amperage
And
on 14 gauge wire.
Then I'll start wiring stuff up, because there's certain ways you put hooks in the wire and bend the wire just right so that it all looks real nice. So I'll be back. What's up, guys? I'm back. You can see here, this is what they call armor cable. I priced out conduit for my shop, and it was just way too much for the amount of wires that I could run. I would have had to buy a lot of conduit. So it was cheaper to go with the armor cable. Now, armor cable, if you've never worked with it, could look kind of intimidating to figure out how to cut and stuff. They sell a special tool that you can lay the cable in, and then it cups it, and then you turn this thing and it makes a cut around. You don't need that. I bought these special ends for it, and the armor cable comes with these little plastic things. 30 of them, that's it. Don't throw those away. Okay, what you do is I'm just measuring out my pieces. This is, if you look at this edge right here, under the clip is what goes against the box, and I'll show you. So from there to where I need to be is 21 inches. So what you do is you just fold the cable right there, and it opens up. Take a pair of dikes, being careful not to cut the wire inside. And this is what the electrician showed me, so I didn't have to use I had already bought that tool, but it was 40 bucks, so I took it back. So anyway, you take your dikes, you can see I opened it just a little with the dikes, and you get them in there and just cut that piece. Just like that. So now it's separated. Now we need to go 6 inches back, about right there where my thumb's at, because that's the wire you're going to need to hook into the box. This is just the run itself, this piece. And then this is going to be the wire that pokes out of the box. So you fold it over again, just like we did before. You can fold it back if you want. Take the dikes, cut it. The electrician was a whole lot faster than I am. Okay, now to expose your wire right there. You can see the wires exposed. Just like that. So now you got a piece that's cut there and the end that's cut off. This piece just simply slides off. This end here, take your dikes, smooth it out. You know, kind of check and make sure there's no sharp edges like that. And you're good to go. Then you take and pull your plastic back. Check your wire where you cut. Make sure you didn't damage the wire, that's very important. This plastic piece slides in on or around or whatever you want to do, just like that. And you slide this plastic piece down in the fitting, and what that does is protect the wire where you cut it. Now, since I have to go through the wall over here, let me raise you, or through the beam, I'll raise you up. Sorry about the shaky cam, guys. Okay, let's go over here. See, now I can't put the end on yet because damn it. All right, I haven't put the end on yet because I need to get through right here where I drilled those holes. So, I'm going to come through there. Hang on. Have to take the plastic piece off. Okay, now put your plastic piece back on. Don't forget this because it protects your wire. Right, then you want to take this end these ends and your wire. Slide it on, push, you'll hear it snap. You look, it's on. And take your little nose, open your box. Hook your wires to the box. Snap it in just like so. And then right over here, you can see the other end's poking through right there. Snap it in. There we go. Just like that. Now it goes from that box through and back over to here, just like that. And I'll show you again, but what I'm doing right now is the power's off, but I hooked the first one up in my GFI and then came out to the box, and what I'll do is run them all like this until I get down to my last one, and then I'll come back and put in my my outlets. So I will turn you back on here in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm hooking up outlets now. That one was already hooked up, but I had to, hook into it so I could start feeding these. And I'll mount the cable down at the end. But when you're all done with the outlet, like I was taught to by Mr. Porter, Greg Porter, make sure all your screws are pointing all in the same direction so you know you're done with that plug. If you're not all in the same direction, like these are all facing up and there and there, see there, that tells me that one's done. So if I were to have not finished it for some reason, like say that one, if I were to put the screws back in, I just put them in crooked so I knew that I'd have to come back and do some more stuff with it. And you can see on this one the wire is hanging out, so I'm going to wire this one up next, and then the next 4, and then this circuit will be done. That's all I'm running off of this circuit is 8 boxes. We're allowed 10 or 12 here in New Mexico, but I'm only going to do 8. So, all right, we'll talk to you here in a little bit. All right, music is good. Music means there's power and flowing. Already taken advantage. That's the one that was previously installed, and there's that one, and working. Works. I checked them all. That one had to go through the wall there, or the beam, back around. I got all the cable fastened down pretty nice. Now, one thing I have found out is it's really kind of hard to make it perfectly tight from box to box. I did have to move a few boxes out, stretch it out a little bit. Like this one here, I'll show you. Right there, see the old hole? So I could get this nice and snug, and this one nice and snug. That one had to move down. that hole, we went that way for something, I don't remember. These ones, yeah, same thing. They had to move just slightly, see? And I guess I could have left it, but it left a snake in it. I didn't like that. So this one moved quite a bit because it's picking up slack from each box. But that was fine because it goes into the panel right here and it looks nice. I am very, very happy with this, not being an electrician. I think I did everything really nice. Greg would be happy to see. There we go. I don't know why my light's flashing, but oh, it's on auto. Same thing there. They're all, every one of these on this whole row is facing straight up. Now, that box there, you can see, sorry about the blurriness, guys. Turn the light off. The top hole, there's no screw. Well, let me show you how this works here. I'll get you on the tripod. I've been out here for a few hours. I'm really happy. Okay, so if you're doing this project and you've never done this before, when you buy your outlets, it's got this ear across the top here, okay? Well, let me get I have them all with me here. Let me turn this mess in. You get to listen to a little of that when you live here in New Mexico. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, this plug does not fit because of these tabs. It won't let it fit down in there. See? So what you do is the top here, bend it with the ears. It's gone. That one, gone. Now, this box, or the plate cover, comes with these. Alright? Well, you break those off, and if you notice, there's a hole right there. So, you take your screws out of here, and you take that piece and you put it on the back, and you can screw it down tight. Alright? And then the center screw too, so you have all three holes. What happened down there is that one of these, when I took it off, I bent it, and I thought I had it straight enough, and when I went to put this screw through, it broke the screw. So I guess I could show you how it works. If you're curious how that works, let me know and I'll show you. It's real simple, but these will not mount to an industrial box. So you got your box, you can't mount this anywhere. There's no place to mount it. See? So it all mounts to the faceplate from the inside, and it gets all mounted up, and then the faceplate itself, you see a screw there, and a screw there. The faceplate itself mounts to the box. It's not like a residential box in a house. So, if you have any questions how that works, just ask and I'll let you know to the best of my abilities. I'm learning from other guys, and I'm hoping that I am able to learn more from you guys. Also on this armor cable, these bushings that come with it, and I showed you earlier, it is absolutely important to make sure you put these in. It protects that wire from where you've made the cut on the armor cable. And, you know, all the insurance you can get is the best, because if you don't have this and it fucks up somewhere, you're gonna have to rip all this shit apart to try to find out where that is sawn in into your wire and causing problems. So, I think what I'm gonna do next, I don't have a lot of insulators left, or those little insulators, but I think I'm gonna run a new circuit this way and go ahead and see if I can't get all these boxes wired in tomorrow. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So, I don't know if I'll have enough or not, let's see. But, I'm hoping my garage door stuff fucking shows up so I can, yeah, I got enough. So I can start getting that project done and over with.